Hey everybody, it's Marvina. Welcome to my mini angel Q&A. Today, Drew wrote in a question and wanted to know about the 144,000 rainbow warriors that are needed to help the planet Earth to be able to move through this challenging time and move into the light. So, as we're able to move forward and to mature and to evolve to higher and higher layers of consciousness and awareness, our understanding of some of the codes, like the code phrases or code words from the past, we kind of get a deeper understanding of what that is really about. So maybe 20, 30 years ago, there definitely was like a rally, kind of a cry for people to kind of put aside their attachment to their ego experiences and to make a commitment to activating their true soul path and moving beyond the needs of the ego and the confinement of the limited consciousness, so that we could gather up 144,000 rainbow warriors. So, rainbow warriors are people that are willing to take action for the light and for the higher good of mankind. So, the rainbow part is a call to people of all colors, and a warrior is one who is willing to take action and to think outside of the box and to do whatever it takes to help people to kind of pull themselves out of the little me and take some action to move up into higher levels of awareness. And it's not easy to be that person, because often you're going to be doing it by yourself. You can't really expect that your best friend or even your spouse are going to understand why you're committed to working your spiritual path and really embracing it, and maybe doing things that other people wouldn't do, like going to Sundance, doing the sweat lodges and ceremonies, full moon ceremonies, new moon ceremonies, purification ceremonies, all of these different types of ceremonies to help you process the unhealed parts of the past and be able to integrate and really ground yourself and activate your chakras beyond the regular 7 chakras, so that we can activate our full 12 chakras, but more importantly, so that we can fully activate our DNA. And that is what the 144,000 is about an awakened DNA configuration. And that's why it's so important that whenever we have activated our 12 chakras and our double 12 strand DNA and our fifth dimensional Merkaba, that we're in a really good position to see beyond the illusion that's being projected by icky stuff, and be able to hold a vision to help our communities to move forward. And quite often, you're going to feel like the lone ranger out there, and you'll be like, there is nobody in my town that even has ever heard of chakras. There is no one in my family that knows what DNA is or cares what activated DNA is or activated higher chakras. Nobody that I know of understands what a Merkaba is and why it's important that we activate our fifth dimensional Merkaba. But you know what? It's not just bad luck, and it's not bad luck at all that you are by yourself in your community, or that you may just have a handful of people that you can talk to about some of this wonkier stuff. But in this day and age of the social media, where we have different platforms that we can connect to people that are like-minded, that's such a blessing, that we can inspire people and we can take inspiration from other people, because quite often you're going to be the solo one in your area. And if you have a close friend or a spouse that kind of gets it, then you can just call yourself blessed. But you really have to be prepared to hold your light alone in your community, because through osmosis, your light helps to turn around and activate and ignite other people in your community that are they're sort of waking up and they're beginning to catch on. They know there is something more. They may feel an urgency that they need to take action or to do something differently. They may not know quite what they need to do, but they know that they're pulled to maybe doing some type of healing work, or taking some classes, or maybe studying with someone so that they can develop their abilities beyond what they are right now. They may feel like they need to read books on topics that they would never have been interested before, but you are kind of like the lighthouse of your community. And if you're drawn to my material, it just makes me feel like that you are indeed a star seed, and you may be in a process of activating more of your own light body. One of the most important things when you're doing that is, I feel like it's spiritual, like psychic protection, learning how to shield yourself, because unfortunately people that don't get it, they're going to move heaven and earth to make you feel stupid or foolish or downright crazy. I mean, back in the old days, they actually burned people at stake that that thought differently than what the whole community thought, or that prayed differently, or that had any communication with the angels. So on a cellular memory, a lot of star seeds have had lifetimes where we've been persecuted because we thought outside the box. We did not just blindly, like sheep, like follow what the leaders of the country said, or that what spiritual leaders said. We thought for ourselves, and sometimes we were persecuted because of that. But still, in this lifetime, we are so committed to helping people evolve and to really challenging ourselves to be that beacon of light. So I feel like there is a whole lot of us out there right now that are waking up to the fact that there's more than meets the eye. And this is not going to be a boring journey here. It might be a very challenging journey, but it's not going to be boring. But what I feel is important, that your angels want you to just hold on to the idea of, is that your entire energy field carries within your DNA everything that you need in order to completely go through this entire lifetime, start to finish, in a beauty way, to be able to overcome the challenges that present themselves, whether it's a virus or whether it's crazy mayors or city judges or governors that are trying to lock you down and keep you squelched into a limited mode. Whatever it is, your own energy field contains the clues, ideas, information, data, kind of like care packages that if you tap into that information, you will get the inspiration and the ideas that can help you to kind of make a change, whatever changes are necessary. And I don't know if you all are like me, but I'm not really that crazy about making changes. And there's a lot of people that it's like we kind of get set in our ways, and we just think, okay, I'm going to do this for X amount of years, and then I'm going to retire, and then I might get like a little side job or whatever. But we really want to create flexibility in our mindset, but also in our stance, and keep our options open, and be willing to embrace some shifts of direction and changes so that we can reposition ourselves and we can land on our feet and we can create whatever it is that we need in order to not just survive but to thrive. So, anyhow, as we go through the activation process of waking up the cells and what is contained in our DNA, and that is it's a lot of data and wherewithal, ideas. It might be sacred geometry or colors or visions or dreams, or even just like chunks of information, like a monad that carries a whole body of information that you can use that information in order to engage with whatever pieces are coming your way. Just if you can find some places to meditate, to sit with your own angels every day, then they can stream to you the ideas that you can use to overcome your challenges today and maybe reposition yourself, re-strategize, rethink, regroup, heal, process, synthesize, get very grounded into this dimension, and be in a position to really step up and activate your own 144,000, that codex of that really powerful DNA configuration. So I know sometimes this might feel a little bit overwhelming to take it all in, but I really believe that your guides and angels can help you pull on the little pieces that can give you a clue that you can take some action on. So if you would like to have some more ideas about how you can work closer with your own angelic team and your highest guardian angel, be sure and sign up for my free Angel Connection ebook. I'll put the link in the description. And if you have questions for your own angels, send me a message and I will see whatever I can get. Thanks a lot. I'm Marvina. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.